Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a short video to make everyone aware of what I've been doing on Twitter lately. I've been trying to reach out to my audience more and help people out as they trade, just to go through all the data that I'm seeing and talk about what we might see. So I've been doing this recently, and I just wanted to point out how successful the past 3 days have been. So one thing that I posted today, which is December 13th, where we just had the CPI print, we had a massive move on SPX in the morning, which can be shown here. So we had this big run up, and then, sorry, this is NQ. So we had this big run up on SPX, this big gap up, and we rejected at 4,100. Now that was actually expected because of the Vanna positioning from the dealers. And we proceed to sell off past this trend line that we've been seeing on the daily and fell through it. So I wanted to show how before we actually got through that trend line, I ended up doing this post. You can see here in the screenshot, sorry for the quality if it's not quite there, but again, you can see this on my Twitter, where I pointed out that we rejected off 4,100, which was a Vanna repellent and a bearish order block, that if this trend line breaks, which it was looking like it would, that we would get an fair value gap fill down to 4,000. That actually ended up happening as expected, which I followed up with just posting about the win and hoping that others caught it with me. Then the day before that, so this was the day before CPI, where we had some inflation expectations, but nothing major. And just to show where SPX was, so we could see this was December 12th, 9:30 a.m. We were opening at 39.35. Now, no one expected a run up to 4,000, except when I had reviewed the data and I saw a Vanna magnet at 4,000, along with some dark pool prints on SPY and SPX, that actually made me think that by the end of the day, dealers were going to park us at 4,000. And so I even posted it here. You can see this was at 8:30 a.m. on December 12th. Can't change that on Twitter. And sure enough, we ended up having a massive run up. We got all the way to 39.90. I had a lot of people even questioning this. They were saying, wait, did you mean 4,000 by the end of the week or by the end of the day? And I meant end of day. That's what I posted. And we ended up being 10 points away at close, which I was pretty amazed by, really just going off of the data. And then lastly, had another one from December 9th when I did the post where we had the PPI data. We had a sell-off from PPI, and then I was hoping to catch a fair value gap fill. And as you can see from the screenshots, we did a fair value gap fill. I'll actually switch over to NQ, and we'll go to that day. So this is the 30-minute chart. We had December 9th, sell-off from PPI, did a fair value gap fill, and then we rejected. And I posted all that on Twitter. That's exactly what I was expecting. That's exactly what played out, and we were able to catch some nice trades off of that. So it's been pretty successful so far. The reason it's been so successful is not because of my own thoughts or feelings, but what I do is I take the time to go through the Vanna and Gamma picture on SPX, as well as Vanna and Gamma on SPY, as well as TradeView's dealer positioning. I take the time to point out the dark flow data, talk about what we're seeing there, and if there's any signature prints, 5-day market net flow with DEX, and then lastly, the market news. And from all that data, we've been able to gather some incredibly accurate predictions. So just wanted to point that out in case you subscribe to me on YouTube, but you are not following me on Twitter. You might want to check that out, because I'm going to make an effort to post this daily every morning before market open. And so, yeah, hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.